I'm Elizabeth Gruendell, and I am the head gardener at Caridad Gardens, and today I'm going to talk to you about wheatgrass. My background is, as I've mentioned before, in functional diagnostic nutrition, so I'm always going to be telling you what to eat to heal yourself. So one of those amazing things today is wheatgrass. So wheatgrass is one of the things we just started to experiment with at the farm. So far we've had one trial run, and it went smooth, it grew well, and we had a purchaser. So we've got a forum now, and we do curbside pickup. So I will tell you all about that at the end. But to get started, we're going to talk about, hi Christopher and Meredith in the alley. So to get started, we're going to talk about the benefits of wheatgrass. So one of my most favorite things about wheatgrass is that it's a detoxifier. Excuse me. So we've talked a couple weeks ago about our total body burden. That is what is basically accumulated in our body after all of the things that we endure in our environment, from the pesticides on our food, to the chemicals in our lotions, to the off-gassing from the walls that we painted, or the jets flying by and dropping fuel on top of us. So all of those things build up in our body, and it makes it too sluggish in a way for our body to be able to function normally and feel good. So the way we get rid of that is through detoxing the things out of our liver, mostly out of our entire body. So wheatgrass is a killer way to get the toxins out of your body. So it's going to reduce the total body burden, and that is a game changer. If you feel like crap, if you don't have energy, if you are depressed, if you have anxiety, if you have pain, mine comes out in pain a lot of time, then you want to start with your liver, detoxing your liver. This is also a great oxygenator. We talked about this, oxygenating the blood, when we talked about basil several weeks ago. So this is another really, really powerful one. And the benefit of this, because they're both really good at doing these jobs, but wheatgrass grows a lot faster. So basil, we're having a small problem because it takes a long time for the plant to mature to the size that we need to harvest it to sell it. Whereas the wheatgrass only takes like a week. So we can get that out to our clients a lot faster, to our customers a lot faster. And then it is a powerful antioxidant. What does that mean? That basically means that all the bad things can't survive in your body. Anti-cancer, anti-disease, it's going to get rid of all the free radicals and all the, I'm sure everybody's heard about that, whether it's from your health and cancer, or if it's vanity in your face and sunspots and all those things. That's all going to help all of those things. And then just healing. So it's full of essential amino acids, which means your body can't make them. It has to get them from the diet. Some things your body can make, some things it can't. Some of those things that it can't are in the wheatgrass. So that's a really, really great way to get it. And it's also full of minerals and vitamins. Also super important for healing, right? Your body can't heal if you don't give it what it needs to rebuild those building blocks of cells and all the things that your body does. It needs to have all the supplies to rebuild that. And you'll get that in something super nutrient dense like wheatgrass. So the amount that you're going to have, it's not some people really like the flavor of it and they think it's sweet, and some people really don't like the flavor of it and think it tastes very earthy and a little bitter. So it's more likely that if you've been eating a standard American diet, or modern, not just American, but modern diet, it's probably full of sugar. And so things are just not going to taste as good to you. But once you have those off of your palate for about 3 or 4 days, natural things will start to taste a lot better and a lot sweeter to you. So the amount that you're going to have, so I guess I should tell you how you have it first. So the way that you're going to consume it is by juicing it or in a powder form. Powder form is a little bit more work. You would basically cut it kind of looks like a big tray of grass. You cut the section off, you could put it in the oven and just let it dry, and then put it in the blender and powder it up, and then you've got powder. The problem is it loses some of its benefit when you do that. but it's still really good for you. So if you need to have it, like say you were traveling or something and you couldn't obviously take fresh wheatgrass with you, then powder is a great alternative. And then juicing is the other way to do it. So this is my juicer. This is what's called a masticating juicer. I've never tried wheatgrass in the other type, which is called centrifuge, the type that spins around and is more popular. It's a little cheaper than the masticating. The masticating replicates our chewing, our jaw. So this right here spins around and it crushes things up and it crushes the cell wall of the plant, making it available to us. So when we consume it, our body can absorb it. The benefit of this is that it doesn't heat up. Like the centrifuge, it spins around and it heats up. And when it heats up, it kills some of the important things that we're getting in the juice. Excuse me. So while you're still going to get some good things in it, you're going to lose some benefits again. So just keep that in mind when you're making your choices on what juicer to purchase or which one to use. These are more expensive, like I said. This one I think cost me $250. Excuse me. It was around $250, but I bought it 10 years ago. And I replaced this section, this little plastic rotating section. It got a little bent because I was pushing in there so hard, like pushing the vegetables in so hard. And I've had to replace that maybe twice, and it's about a $50 part. So while yes, I did spend a lot more than those maybe $100 juicers that you can find in the grocery store, it's lasted me I bought it when my youngest son was born, and he's 11 now. So I've had it for quite a while. So again, just use that information when you're making your choices. The wheatgrass that we sold already was going to somebody who had the other type of juicer, and I haven't heard back whether that worked well for him or not. So hopefully, fingers crossed. If anybody's done that before, let me know. So that's the way you're going to juice the wheatgrass, and the amount you're going to do is 1 ounce a day. That's not very much. It's just a little shot. So even if you're not crazy about the flavor, I mean, it's literally just a little shot, drink some water behind it, and then it's gone, really quick. And that's how much you're going to have just to maintain your health. If you are trying to heal from something, I have an autoimmune disease. If you've been sick or, you're just not feeling great, you want to heal, you're going to do more like 1 to 2 ounces twice a day. So I will warn you, if you, back to that total body burden, if yours is high, if you have a lot of toxins on board, when you start to do anything that's going to start to detox you, where your body can start to dump those toxins out, you're going to feel nauseous for maybe like 20 minutes after you consume whatever it is. Just because that's your body getting rid of things. So keep that in mind. If you feel nauseous after you take it, you want to make sure you're not having other symptoms of intolerance, which would be like if your stomach blew out or you had to run to the bathroom, and any of those things would be a sign that you have a problem with the wheatgrass. So, back off of that. But if you feel just nausea, then that's normal when you're detoxing. So just know that. And so I think I already told you how you can make powder. Again, if you want to, you just put it in the oven on maybe a piece of wax paper or something, parchment paper, and let it dry at a low temperature for a while. And then, like I said, put it in your blender, blend it up, and then you can keep it in a little airtight container for a long time. And that is it for my little talk about wheatgrass and why it's important. Like I said, we do have curbside pickup now, so I'm excited about that, contactless curbside pickup. And it's going to be on Fridays off Fremont and 11th Street, right by the farm. And there's 2 pickup times at 8 a.m. and at 2 p.m. You will, if you're interested, you just let us know. We will send you the order form. You'll just fill out your order form. You're going to make sure you get it in by 6 p.m. on the Thursday, the week before you want the week to pick it up. Because like I said, it takes a week to grow, and we grow these on demand. So it takes us a week to get that ordered to you. So you'll order it at 6 p.m. on Thursday, the week before you would pick up on Friday. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. And then stay tuned. We're going to be, I think, harvesting in the farm later on today. And right after this, I am doing a photo shoot for some of our beautiful, sexy plants that we're going to be listing for sale. And then also some heart math with one of the farmers today, one of the vets. So stay tuned, watch our feed as always, and you get to see what we're doing. All right, guys, talk to you later. And always bring questions if you have any. I was watching to see if there was any questions, and I didn't see any today. So if you have any questions about anything, just let me know. All right, guys, talk to you later.